So the overview of the project is an extension of stage 1 of the Rapid Transit Corridor. It's an extension from Pembina and Jubilee all the way down to the University of Manitoba. It's approximately 7.6 kilometers of dedicated transitway for buses only. There were 9 structures within the project that needed to be built, as well as active transportation pathway throughout the entire length of the project. Pembina Highway Underpass was widened to 3 lanes in either direction, and there was public art throughout the project.
The project is intended to move Winnipeggers away from their cars to an attractive transit alternative, which is then going to in turn reduce our carbon footprint and make our city more sustainable in the future. The council of the city put in some additional reporting requirements and some external auditing. So what that meant was we had regular project status updates to various public committees, as well as quarterly external audits on the project team's project management practices. For stakeholder management, we took a 3-tiered approach so that we could properly allocate our project team's resources, tools, and processes. We took a number of fluid approaches, but tried to make it a 2-way communication with stakeholders so that their needs and interests were understood by the project team, but that the project's limitations and objectives were also conveyed and acknowledged by the stakeholders. The city being the owner, we're very satisfied with the Transitway as a whole and its impact on the city's landscape. For this project, we had set out short-term and long-term objectives. In the short term, we were looking for increased transit ridership, improved service reliability, reducing on-street congestion, and improving travel times for our transit riders. And we've seen positive results in all those areas since we've completed the project. In the long term, we were looking towards encouraging transit-oriented development, economic impacts, and improving our sustainability, and we're starting to see results in those areas as well.
Our project team had a significant opportunity here to build their resumes. They had significant opportunities to be involved with a project of this size. And so when you get that kind of an opportunity, it allows them to build resumes. It allows them to be on an exciting project that's the largest project within Winnipeg, 3-4 years in duration. They build their resumes enough that they are able to then take those experiences that they have on the project and use them for future projects. They now disperse into other project teams and take those lessons learned, take the knowledge that they gained on those projects and use that on future projects. When you drive the site, when you use the active transportation pathways, when you look at what infrastructure is out there, you can't help but feel proud of what you've done. It's a huge project that spans, over the south half of the city. And you see all the lights and the pathways and the brand new bridges. And you just feel excited to be part of something like that, right? And at the University of Manitoba, you go to a football game, and as the building clears out efficiently and smoothly, you think to yourself, we designed that. And you can't help but be proud of what you've done, right? And that you were a piece of that infrastructure that was built.